Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Mayor's Monday Message for July 19th, 2021. I want to start off with an update, something that you'll hear about, I'm sure. There was a decision by an arbitrator on the Officer Schwartz case, the officer that had been accused of participating in a reenactment of the George Floyd murder at a party. That decision that came down was from an arbitrator. And that decision was that we were to return Officer Schwartz to work. However, there are two parallel legal tracks going on right now, and these both in the Court of Common Pleas and with the arbitrator. So the one decision has come down, and we're reviewing that decision. But there's also this pending action in the Court of Common Pleas, and there appears to be a conflict between the opinions of these two legal bodies. And so we are going to continue on and watch as this all plays out. And we're looking for the guidance from the courts to determine what action to take with the arbitrator's decision. So a decision has come out from one body, but that is not necessarily the final answer. We are going to continue to work to get to get this information heard, to get the facts heard, and have a final decision that is agreed upon by the courts and the arbitrators. Need your help with something. We've got some funds. I'm sure you've heard the American Rescue Plan has provided the city, well, so far with half the money, but with $35.3 million, and not one penny of which has been spent, contrary to what you'll hear from other individuals that just seem to keep making things up. But not one penny has been spent. No money can be spent from this in 2021 without the approval of City Council. So, but we're here to ask you what you think is important, how we should spend this money in the community. So we are providing a survey. I believe it'll be out tomorrow morning. And you can just go to the yorkcity.org webpage, and it'll direct you then to the survey. Eligible types of things are helping with our health bureau and assistance to the health assistance to the community members, economic assistance, whether it's supporting jobs, career training, or direct payments, educational assistance, developing programs or opportunities in communities such as new community centers, all sorts of things. Broadband, one of the things that I'd like to see us get, well, hopefully free Wi-Fi for all the residents of the city of York. That is my goal. But these are all different things that we're working on or need your opinion on so that we know what to work on. So there's dozens and dozens of different things that this money could be spent on. I certainly want to keep it spent on things that make sense in our community. Every mayor, every city council is allowed to spend this money the way their community wants it spent, as long as it fits into those kind of general health guidelines, economic development, community, neighborhood health, education, that kind of stuff. So please go to yorkcity.org starting tomorrow and fill out the survey on the American Rescue Plan funds. You might hear it called ARPA, A-R-P-A, ARPA funds. Also, we need your help with our comprehensive planning process. We started out really strong. I think we've got one of the best, if not the best, comprehensive planning teams ever. We've got folks from across the neighborhoods. We've got, of course, our planners here in the city, and we got off to a good start before COVID. Then it kind of hit some hiccups, but now we are back in person, and there are 12 events coming up between tomorrow and first week of August. 12 different events, 10 of them out in the community, in the parks, and you can come and provide your solutions. What do you think we should do next? The first round, we were really looking at the problems. And that's really easy. Everybody can come out and say whatever problems they have with the city or with their neighbors or with their sidewalks or roads or whatever they think they want to talk about at the time. Now it's time for solutions. So we are going to be gathering together in locations all across the city and 2 online meetings so that those that can't get out to these locations can participate that way. So you can go to yorkcity.org/events and check out the calendar, and that'll provide you with a location that should be near you. We have them in parks all across the city. Also, I think the final one is a big event at the Rev Stadium. So all kinds of opportunities for input, both on the American Rescue Plan funds and on our comprehensive plan, which really plans out the next few decades, specifically the next 10 years, but these are the plans. What do you want York City to look like? What could we be doing better? And how do we pay for it? There's all sorts of ways to say we can be doing things better, but we also have to figure out how we're going to pay for this. And that's why we're kind of bringing together these two opportunities of American Rescue Plan funding survey and the comprehensive plan. We've got a great opportunity to help take care of your neighbors here. The free Narcan is available. It's on the fourth Tuesday of each month, so this coming Tuesday at the Albert Weyer Health Center, or the York City Health Center at 435 West Philadelphia Street. And between 10 and 2, you can come in and they'll give you a little bit of training about the Narcan, but I always try to keep some in the car, keep some at the house. You never know what's going to happen, out in the park in front of my house or on the road, or, you just never know. So if you're trained in a simple technique, you could save a life. And it doesn't take much training to be able to do that. So I'd encourage folks to stop out tomorrow between 10 and 2 at our health center at 435 West Philadelphia Street. We've got Art in the Park with Creative York is in Penn Park this week, so they're bouncing around between different parks every Thursday evening and providing free art kits for our kids and young people. That's at 6:30 on this Thursday in Penn Park. So come out and get free art supplies. Also, family movie night. We're working with Positive Energy Arts and of course the York City Parks and Rec Department to bring you the weekly outdoor movies at Kiwanis Lake. This week it's July 22nd on Thursday at 7:30, and it's the movie Sing. So that is very exciting. Please bring lawn chairs or blankets. The movie screen is there, but otherwise it's kind of, it's a grassy field area. So please bring your blankets and chairs yourselves. That's at 7:30 on Thursday. Finally, something very exciting for me, the 20th annual Cadorus Creek Cleanup. It says 21st on their event. I'm not sure why, because this is something that I'm very proud of. In 2002, we had the first massive cleanup. It was a 10-day long cleanup of the Cadorus Creek. We pulled out 50 tons of trash out of that creek in 2002, and we've continued first under me for many, many years up until 2017. We've had an annual Cadorus cleanup, and now we're having one this Sunday on the 25th at the rail trail. Oh, I made a mistake. I just realized. Let me jump back a second. I'll get back to this. The Narcan thing is next Tuesday. It's the 27th. It's not tomorrow. It's next Tuesday. Apologize, I didn't see that. But this Sunday, we have the Cadorus Creek cleanup, and that is going from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., and we're meeting at the rail trail parking lot out at Route 30 and Laux Mill Road. So we can all gather together there and help make our community better. We'll be cleaning all the area around Smalls Field and all down to the Route 30 area. So please join us and help make your community cleaner. So all sorts of good stuff for us to do this week, and I hope to see you out in the city. Have a good one.